Look, I love trends as much as the next person, but some of them, they've been rotting on a shelf since 2022, and it's time to just let them go. Okay, look, before we cancel anything, here's what dominated design in 2024. AI-generated artwork flooded branding and ads. Maximalist chaos made a return, again, and this means loud colors and overlapping type. Brutalist UI elements came back, sacrificing the user experience for aesthetics. 90s and Y2K nostalgia hit saturation levels, and corporate Memphis 2.0. Gradient people doing random tasks. Abstract 3D blobs and ribbons were in every single portfolio. So what happens when trends get overused, misunderstood, or just plain lazy? Let me show you. Okay, so if you haven't figured it out already, this video is about 7 design trends that I wish would die in 2025 because I feel like they're just overused. So let's get right into it. Okay, number 1 has to be AI art slapped on everything. And you could always tell that it's AI, even regular people can. The uncanny facial features, bad hands, and just like soulless compositions, brands are using AI for the sake of trendiness, not storytelling. I say it all the time on this channel, AI should assist, not replace creativity. Number 2, wavy and distorted type overkill. Honestly, it did start out as a fun experimental style, but now you see it everywhere and it's almost unreadable, especially on posters or landing pages. Let's just step away from that, okay? If your audience can't read it, then it isn't cool. It's broken. Okay, and number 3, retro futuristic chrome overload. I'm talking the metallic gradients, grid lines, and neon everywhere. At first it was really nostalgic because it has been used time and time again, but now it kind of just feels like people are using it as a copy and paste design. And when everyone is using the same aesthetic, then it just loses its meaning. Okay, and coming in strong at number 4, 3D abstract shapes on autopilot. We're talking ribbons, blobs, shiny undefined objects in our hero section. It looked really sleek in 2020, but now it just looks like a filler. Aesthetic without concept is just noise. Okay, and number 5 on my list is fake brutalist UI. That hurts UX. Newsflash, brutalist doesn't mean ugly for the sake of it. I'm talking a poor layout, unreadable buttons, and maybe an intentionally broken nav. True brutalism still respects communication. For a high click-through rate, your audience still has to understand your website. Okay, and number 6, you know we had to talk about corporate Memphis 2.0. The faceless, bendy-limbed illustrations are back, and now they come with gradients. They all look the same, and none of them say anything. Clients love it, especially corporate ones. Designers tolerate it. But if we're all being honest, your audience just scrolls past it. Okay, and last but not least, what would this list be without Canva templates masquerading as branding? Canva is a good tool for accessibility and speed, but currently there are too many businesses that are releasing branding that is just drag and drop on Canva. Who's gonna tell them that if your logo appears in someone else's social ad, that's actually a really big problem for your company? Canva is a starting point, but it shouldn't be your finish line. Okay, but real talk, why do we cling to trends? Most designers are out there trying to get hired and noticed quickly, and brands are risk averse and tend to copy competitors. And I think by now we all know that algorithms reward repetition. But if everything looks the same, then nothing really stands out. So what is the solution, in my humble opinion? You have to remember to design with intention and clarity, and use trends as tools, not crutches. You can't be afraid to tell stories, build brands that actually stand for something. Don't be afraid to mix things up, like don't be afraid to blend personality with minimalism. Design evolves, and that's what keeps it exciting. But me personally, I feel like all these trends on this list could rest in peace. Is there a trend that really makes your eyes roll? I want to hear about it. Drop it in the comments and let's keep this conversation going. Let's make the rest of 2025 the year of intention, not imitation. Okay, that's all I have for you for now. See you next time. Bye-bye.